2K15 vines that will never die. Vines that give me life. Vines that keep me from ending it all. What's up, internet boys and girls? My name is TJ Sloan, and this week I learned that Vine needs to come back. I already knew that Vine needed to come back. I knew that. Some people that I know knew that. What I didn't know is that apparently the rest of the internet wants it as badly as I do. What bothers me about this is that it didn't seem like people gave a shit when Vine was a thing. They cared about Vine once it was dead and gone and taken away from them. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Now what are you doing? I remember when Vine first came out, and I wasn't one of the very first people to hop on board. I'm not about to claim that. But it was not long after Vine came out that I found out what it was. I got the app, and I thought it was genius. I loved it almost immediately. And I was showing a lot of people some of the funny Vines that I found, and it seemed like they didn't get it. People always had the same reaction. Is that it? Yes, that's it. That's what made Vine special. That's what made Vine the app that it was, is that you had 6 seconds to create art. You had 6 seconds to make me laugh or convey whatever emotion you were trying to convey with that Vine. You had 6 seconds to do it. But the issue that people always had with it is that it was only 6 seconds. It's like they didn't get it. So although I'm stoked that people are appreciating Vine for how great it was, I'm really sad that these people didn't hop on board the Vine train until after Vine was dead. Why do we do this? Why do we wait until things are dead before we appreciate them? Look at that composer. He wrote songs, he died, no one gave a shit about him till he died, and then they were like, oh my god, his music's great. You know who I'm talking about. Bach! It's Bach! Bach from the dead. Except not. He's not back from the dead. He's dead. He's never going to get the recognition that he deserved while he was alive because people didn't appreciate him until he was dead. Who else didn't get appreciated until they were dead? Van Gogh. Van Gogh didn't get appreciated until he was dead, and he cut his damn ear off. That guy was crazy. He would have been famous as hell today. I bet I won't get famous until I'm dead. I'm gonna die, and then people are gonna find my music and my YouTube channel, and they're gonna be like, how come this guy doesn't put out any more content? And it's like, because he's dead. He's a dead man, and you decided not to find his channel and like his music and his gaming stuff until he was dead and gone. I should fake my own death. So I'm at a party that my friends and I had recently. One of my buddies goes to YouTube and pulls up one of those Vine videos where it says, you know, Vines that keep me from dying or whatever. But what I started to realize is that people really miss Vine. They really want Vine back, which is awesome. I'm really glad that people feel the same way I do about Vine. But it's like we're a little too late. Why were there so many skeptical people when Vine was a thing? There were so many people who couldn't get on board with it. Now all of a sudden that it's dead, there has to be some of those people. Some of those people that didn't dig Vine when it was a thing, who are now like, oh man, like I would have loved to get Vine. I didn't realize it was this good. Like it's not their fault, because it's not like they knew what they were missing out on. You know what I mean? And luckily, some of my favorite Viners have transferred over to YouTube really well, and you know, I still get to see their content and stuff like that. But some of the best Vines were the Vines that were by the nobodies. The people who, they didn't try to get famous, they didn't try to make a viral Vine. They just were filming something happening, and it was hilarious. I'm talking about the Vine where the shovel gets thrown at the back of the girl's head. I'm talking about the Vine where the water balloon drops on that kid's head and he straight up dies.
Matthew has no idea we're about to do this. Go. Quit.
Those are the kind of Vines that I loved. Because the Vines that were by the famous Viners were good, don't get me wrong. But the Vines that were by the nobodies, those were my top picks. Those were the best ones. So anyways, I'm done talking about Vine. I can't believe I spent more than 6 seconds talking about that topic. On to my fortune of the week. This week's fortune says, when it is dark enough, you can see stars. Talk about duh. Am I right? Fortune tellers? I think what this is saying is that bright people tend to stand out and shine and stuff like that, which is great. Maybe it means when times are tough, that's when true heroes will shine through. I don't know, what's your interpretation of it? But for me, I really feel like they're just stating a really obvious thing. When it's dark enough, you can see stars. Like, yeah, light pollution is a problem and something that we should probably look more into, but like, why is it my fortune? Anyways, on to our passionate person of the week, and I have a good one for you. Personal friend of mine at ToxinToast tweets, Pyrotaz3, my passion is playing and writing music for both pursuing my career in video game composing and for fun. Hashtag passionate person. Toxin's even included a video clip in which he is showing off a little bit of his talent. As someone who is also passionate of music and as someone who is a personal friend of Toxin's, I'm stoked to see music becoming more and more of an everyday part of his life. We've actually had some sessions where he's come over and jammed a little bit and we've worked together on music. He's an extremely talented guy. He's actually a really funny guy as well, and he's joining me for one of my current pyro plays through Skyrim right now. So check that out if you're interested. Thank you, Toxins, for being this week's passionate person, and please continue to work on your craft. I think that you are doing great, and I really hope that you are able to find a career in video game composing. If you would like to be next week's passionate person, just tweet at me at Pyrotaz_3 using the hashtag passionateperson, and you might get picked to be in the next video. Please let me know what you learned this week by tweeting at me using hashtag TWIL, or let me know right down in the comments below. Give a like to this video, give a subscribe to this video, and share it with your friends. Thank you guys for watching. I heart ya. That was some young Justin Bieber stuff right there. Don't you ever do that again. Don't you ever. Thanks for watching this video. I heart you, and I will catch you next time. The keyboard's off. The keyboard's off. They can't see me without my glasses. Whoa.